Chapter number 5. Which statement best explains the meaning of this sentence? To recover a commission for brokerage or service, a broker must be employed as the agent of the client. The client must make an express or implied agreement to pay a commission to the broker. Licensees who are paid in a lump sum and who are personally responsible for paying their own taxes are probably independent contractors. A licensed real estate salesperson enters a written contract with a broker specifying that the salesperson is not an employee. In the past year, just less than half of the person's income from real estate activity came from sales commission. The remainder was based on hourly wage paid by the broker. Using these facts, it's most likely that the IRS would classify the salesperson as which of the following for federal income tax purposes? Employee. When acting as an employee rather than an independent contractor, a salesperson may be obligated to work set hours. A real estate broker learns that her neighbor wishes to sell his house. The broker knows the property well and is able to persuade a customer buyer to make an offer for the property. The broker then asks the neighbor if she can present an offer from the prospective buyer, and the neighbor agrees. At this point, which statement is true? The neighbor is not obligated to pay the broker a commission. A broker would have the right to dictate which of the following to an independent contractor: compensation the person would receive. Two licensees were found guilty of conspiring with each other to allocate real estate brokerage market. A woman suffered a $90,000 loss because of the activity. If the woman brings a civil suit against the two licensees, what can she expect to recover? The $270,000 plus attorney's fee and costs. The salesperson who worked for the same company agreed to divide the town into a northern region and a southern region. One salesperson will handle listing in the northern region and another will handle listing in the southern region. Which statement is true regarding this agreement? The agreement does not violate antitrust laws. A state has recently updated its rule and regulation for federal for real estate profession. Assuming this state is like all other states and provinces, which statement is true regarding this publication? The rules and regulation are a set of administrative rules adopted by the state by the state real estate commission that define the statutory license law and have the same force and effect as the license law itself. After particularly challenging transaction finally closes, the client gives the salesperson a check of $500 for all the extra work. Which statement is accurate? The salesperson may receive compensation only from the broker. A broker has established the following office policy: all listing taken by any salesperson associated with this real estate brokerage must include compensation based on 7% commission. No lower commission rate is acceptable. If the broker attempts to impose this uniform commission requirement, which statement is true? The broker may, as a matter of office policy, legally set the minimum commission rate acceptable for the firm. A broker helps a buyer and a seller with paperwork but does not represent either party. This is a transactional this is a transactional broker. Again, a broker helps a buyer and a seller with paperwork but does not represent either party. This is a transactional brokerage. A real estate broker was responsible for a chain of events that resulted in the sale of one of a client's property. This is referred as procuring cause. A salesperson wants to be classified as a qualified real estate agent. The equivalent of holding independent contractor status. The salesperson must meet all of the following requirements: receive substantially all income from the brokerage based on production, no time worked, hold a current real estate license, have a written agreement with the broker stating that the salesperson will not be treated as an employee for federal tax purposes, except be free from supervision by the broker and office manager. A real estate salesperson clarified by IRS as an independent contractor receive negotiated commission on transactions. The real estate licensing authority in Georgia is Georgia Real Estate Commission. Again, the real estate licensing authority in Georgia is the Georgia Real Estate Commission. In Georgia, real estate closing must be conducted by attorneys.